All right, it should be live. Let me just Discord this out real quick. Send now. All right. Welcome. So what's up, everyone? I asked Gajubal if I could take out the M60 AMBT, and they never got back to me. Well, the first time they said no, you can't. Not yet. And I was like, all right. And then I noticed some other YouTubers were taking it out. So I was like, hey, can I take it out yet? And they never got back to me. However, I did get the IL-2 M42 or M82. I'm not your father. Yes, Tex, I can see that. This thing prints money. Yeah, I could see that. And I also wanted to do this live on air. Check it out. Yeah. Nothing happened. I was hoping for you get a thing, but I don't know why. The number 3 I can't purchase. But I could purchase number 1 and 2. Oh, here's the thing. I got the camo for the IL-2. Which looks alright, I guess. The camo for the MBT, whatever it is, the M60 AMBT, it looks kind of terrible in my opinion. What should we put at the end? Something Russian. Let's slap one of these bad boys right around here. Oh! Thank you very much, Nico, for the 10 euros, I think.
Away, my lord.
There. I like doing that. Hello to you. Hello, CT. This thing is indeed working. Can you add the T126 and is this 30 to a lineup with the IL-2? You could. However, my current lineup is this. I got the T50, which is like the cheap version. And then, what was the other thing you were asking for? Is this 30? 2.3. I take out this thing because I like my battle ratings matching because I'm weird like that. The question is, do we play air RB or ground RB? I haven't played air in a while, so I'm a little rusty. But ground is a thing. I find your lack of premium sister. I just never really cared about Russian low-tier premiums. I do have plenty of higher-tier ones. Like, if I had a 3.0 plane, I would have a mean lineup there. I did not, no, because I don't have it, and I don't want to purchase the Golden Eagles. Because I'm saving my Golden Eagles for less important things. Wallet Warrior. The CT, you're getting called out. Oh, yeah, I need more decals on this. You do have a lot of premiums that you claim to have gotten for free. Should I put it here? I used to do this all the time on all my planes. Put a bird on the engine cowling. But I could also put it here. I think I'll put it here. Poland is next. Maybe, I don't know. That's a conspiracy theory I'm cooking up. Yeah, I think that's good for now. Oh, I need more water. I'll have to see if I can find it again, but something about A10 and Frogfoot. Yes, there was one thing that happened. This thing sucks. It sucks. It looks like a regular IL-2 to me, which kind of do suck, but it's just an IL-2. But there was it was a comic reposted by some gaijin social media by that Angelo dude that involved a A10. So everyone's thinking A10 confirmed, but like Angelo is making things of random vehicles, and then gaijin repost them. But you can't change that. Very very nice gaijin. Can't change the 50 cals. Do I need to like what? Wait, where are the 50 cals? Oh my god. Okay. Anyways, oh, this diet 2.7. Anime robot? Yes. Gaijin, please add anime robots. The engine power is even lower. Yeah, I kind of had that feeling when I test drive it for a bit of a second. It didn't seem like it was like really good, but if they add the A10, they'll at the very least add a premium variant just because so much money. It could be one of the prototype A10s. Why does my voice sound like a robot? Because I just got up. I was sleeping in. I was up too late. I don't have enough water. Let's do it with T50. Actually, no, let's go with the Zut and rush the cap. Actually, no, we can't rush the cap. Lame. We'll go over here. Oh, you were just a little too late. MiG-23 first. Does the prototype have the GU-8 or whatever it's called? No, it doesn't. I think it's just like a 20mm Gatling cannon. At least one of them did. If it doesn't, there's no reason to buy it. I guess you have a point there. Yes, bucket boy. The Russian tanks with the buckets are the best tanks. And that's not an opinion, it's a fact. The only thing I'm gonna be full on War Thunder community and like, please give SU-35. Man, if they do add if they add Frogfoot, all the US boys are gonna be screaming for A10 for a while. Or vice versa, if they add the A10 without the Frogfoot. I have a feeling that might add the Frog, if they do add any of these things, they might add the Frogfoot before they add the A10 for like a patch or two, because the A10 is a bit better and has better armaments. And currently the US has quite a few ground and pounders that are already pretty good at that. If you don't know, the Zut, the Zut is a very good tank. It has a autocannon that has pretty good penetration, 71 millimeters, which goes through just about anything at this battle rating. Or you can just die to Panzer III because you weren't paying attention. Let's try again with the T-50. But the Zut is a very good tank. If you know what you're doing with it and not talking to a stream chat, you can do a lot with it. Sorry for being late. Watch the football, soccer. What if they played football with a soccer ball? And then played soccer. Soccer with a football would be a sport I'd watch. You kick it and it goes like in some random direction because it's not a ball. I wish I could get the vehicles for world mode, but I got damn Gaijin to make it crash for even. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people have been having issues with World War mode. Would be the Su-25 in War Thunder have white phosphorus like COD Warzone? I'm not entirely sure what you're talking about. But hey, Glowware, why don't you just purchase them with Golden Eagles, my friend? I saw a red dot somewhere around here. So, it might be a dude, but I'm not sure. Can't afford this shit anymore. All loyal War Thunder fans understand it is their purpose to give Gaijin more money. I think A10's model is now work in progress because Gaijin added speed of sound mechanic. Maybe. If they did add the A10, it would be really cool to see. A lot of people are going to be disappointed with the penetration. It doesn't actually have that great of penetration because it's a 30mm cannon. I think it was around 60 or something. The good part about it, what makes it so good, is it's APDS. So it has really high angled penetration, which allows you to get to the tops of tanks. But it's not just flat penetration that's really good. Anime pillow, you're eating cola ramen soon will be out. Please no. Please don't draw me as anime eating Pepsi ramen. I want to forget about eating Pepsi ramen. It was absolutely disgusting. Oh, come on. Get out of here, airplane. I remember this thing having higher velocity. I remember this thing, you could like bounce anything. So people taking the high tiers and kill tigers with it. Those were the days. There we go, finally got a kill. Probably can still bounce a lot. Asked my local store to do a custom livery and they accepted my trying. You've already saw it on Discord. Is it that one drawing that you shouldn't be posting on my Discord? depleted uranium APDS. That's true. But an interesting thing about the frogfoot possibly coming, something I forgot to take into account, is when the Chinese tree was first added, they showed off the, I don't remember what it was called, but it was essentially the Chinese frogfoot, or Chinese ground attacker. Which hints heavily at other nations getting a good ground attacker. So yeah, there's going to be unofficial your merchandise by myself. Great. That's 2. It looks like we won this one. I'll have to do another match and not die in the Zut. So I could take out the IL-2. This World War mode is trash. I'm getting MiG-21 and a Phantom spam at spawn. Yeah, I personally find all World War modes kind of trash. Q5, that's it, thanks. You can see why the NATO nations attached names to the aircraft. Frogfoot's a bit easier to remember than SU-25. I think that's why we forgot Q5. It doesn't have a reporting name or whatever they're called. At least I don't know it. Out of toilet paper. Like for the most reliable source on the internet? Yes. Well, I won't really call myself that. But flattering, thank you. But do like the stream. Apparently it actually does stuff. Ah. I should have spotted that guy. Victory! Q5 does not fit its character. It doesn't carry that much loadouts, and it isn't too fast. That's how the game is added. I don't think we're gonna see a hydrogen bomb. The Q5's not a alternative or whatever. Oh my god. YouTube, stop censoring everybody about everything. Just take a towel. No, don't do that. That's disgusting. You think we can see the MiG-23 on the next patch to introduce radar-guided missiles? There's a possibility. I'm not sure how strong it is, though. Apparently MiG-23 isn't that powerful. Q5 can do her job. Alright. You're watching in 1440p? Nice. Merchandise link aren't showing. I think it's because links are turned off. If you want to link, Discord it to me, and then I'll post it. Maybe, so long as it's not like inappropriate. MLA is the best version of the MiG-23 the game can handle on the meta now. PAF developed the QA5 to plant mushroom on those Russian tank groups. Alright, let's go again. I'm going to try to get the IL-2 out. This guy's taking forever, unfortunately. Use the J6 as the base. Yeah, that part. Wait, can you still get the M60? Well, the regular M60 in the tree you can get. But the current one, like if you have Golden Eagles, you can get the M60. I don't know how many things you missed. I think you can miss. Here, let's look at it. Yeah, you only need 8 for the M60, so. And there's 10 total. Can J6 do the A to S job? Not really. Alright. Kolarov and JPEG drawing? I might not. Kind of depends on if I want to or not, and I kind of don't. But I'm not sure what drawing you're talking about. You can miss 2? Alright. Because I just forgot how to do proper math for a second. 10 to minus 8 is 2. Oh my god. Hello, Emmy. Big math. Are you lazy to suffer in Poker mode with the boys? Well, it's actually 2 reasons. I'm never like awake when it's going, and also I've played the game mode before and I did not enjoy it too much. I don't like the random battles of quick. Kill 13 tanks. Quick. Defend the point. Oh my god. Quick. Shoot down an aircraft. Like, I lose interest in that pretty easily. I'll be over here. I'm underage, but I'm drinking whiskey. Very nice. What premium jet should they add to the US tree since the Star Blazer Saber is getting a bit out of date? I'm pretty sure they could add the Saber with air-to-air missiles. That'd be kind of the lazy route. I think there's some pretty cool prototype jets that they could add in its place. Though it's interesting that they haven't replaced the Star Blazer yet. Oh, it's a Matilda. I'm not gonna be able to penetrate that. Nice, yes. Great, I love Matildas. I should take out the Matilda next. Although whenever I take it out, you get up tier to like 10.0 and get murdered by all kinds of crazy things. Really? Okay. I guess it is a concrete barricade, but FYI, your rice could be, rice could become wine. Yes, I know of rice wine.
Attack the B point.
Ah! And of course, still can't take this out. Alright. I think we'll do an ARB match to take that one out. Naval EC is coming back, apparently, but it hasn't come back yet. I'm waiting on that. What? What are you saying, Suka? Yes. Rice munchies? What? I'm not sure if you know what a munchie is in the US, but it doesn't turn into wine.
Противник готовит артиллерийский удар. Готов.
Oh my god. Nice. Shot him in the track. Totally good. Where'd he go? Yes, kill assist. I am so good at this game. I think they should add the P1126 RAF Supersonic Harrier. I think Harriers would be amazing to add. They would be gimmicky with their vertical takeoff. But in combat, I'm not sure how they would do, but they don't let BOP, so why not add them?
Цель не поражена. Орудие заряжено. Attention to the map. Attention to the map.
Oh my god. I remember this thing having a bit better penetration. Ah, now we can take out this thing. Alright. What loadout did we take out? Rockets and bombs? Alright. Let's see. You don't want the AP pen rockets. You want these ones. Oh, these rockets are bigger, though. No, they're the same size. Never mind. Alright. Any idea what we're going to get for Operation Zephyr? No. Event vehicles are some of the hardest to guess. You are show us your 17 age voice. Be like, how about no? Although my 17-year-old voice was this, but a bit higher pitch, so. Make myself some rice wine. I don't drink. For fabs. The 100 kilogram bombs. I've done some pretty good stuff with those things. Yes, I do not drink. I've done plenty of stuff with alcohol in the past and had my fill, I guess you could say. Oh, they took out my engine. The stupid radial engine. The 30 caliber guns took out my damn engine.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Oh, I guess there was an M16 too, but still. There was the IL-2 M82. Fantastic plane. It's an IL-2. There's literally nothing to write home about. Let's watch Tex play his. It looks like an IL-2. An IL-2 with a fat engine, which, alright. I believe it's the engine on the, what do you call it? The big bomber thingy. Wasn't the IL-2 a bit weaker than the Tech Tree one? Yeah. LA5? Yeah, that's it. Well, the LA5 is the same one on the Pep 8, yeah. Well, I think there's different variants, but it's all the same engine.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Soviet flying engineers. Oh, I can get a thing now.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Soviet engineers. If it flies, it works. Sometimes when it didn't fly, it still worked. Oh, there goes Tex. Maybe not Peb 8, I can't remember. I'm pretty sure the Peb 8 had the same engine. Imagine grinding the World War vehicles. A 3.7 engine and a 2.3 plane that could go wrong. I believe it's the 3.0 version of the IL-2. Did you realize they decided the crew members of the gas, they decreased it? Wait, of what gas truck? Oh wait, did they take away? No, I still got 4. I think it might have been 3 maybe. Ow! Someone take out my transmission. Gas truck was my, they used to use it to kill panthers all the time. It was hilarious. From 4 to 3. Isn't the flight model the same as the 2.3 one? The 3.0 has bigger wings. I don't know. They're all the same to me. Personally, my favorite IL-2s. Let's try to invite this guy in. Oops. My favorite IL-2s are the ones with the cannons. Where are you? These boys. But I want to commit war crimes in Sweden. So let's go to Sweden 1.0. And why is this in like, okay, it's only these two. We could do 1.7 too. It's all the same, really. But 1.7, you get a bit different vehicles. You're playing Honor and anime games. Also, new 2.0, also news for 2.0 War Thunder. I haven't heard anything about patch 2.0. That was already in the clue. Very nice. Gotta quit my Twitch tank. Yeah. Twitch.tv/2900 PewDiePie. Please give your money for OP USSR tech tree. We need Chinese. We the Chinese need new stuff. Yes, I agree. Flirking, ooh. Oh, somebody else left. J7G maybe. It's yeah, well, People's Republic of China, I feel they could get a better MiG-21. I know they had other variants of the J7, so I feel like a new one of those would definitely benefit from. All right, war crimes time. There literally won't be a 2.0 patch. They here's the thing, there's on the launcher there's still a patch number. Actually, I think yeah, it's right here. The patch number is still right here. So there will be a, well, unless they don't go with numbers anymore. Or if they change the numbering system, it won't be 2.0, but it's still going to be 2.0 because the patch number is going to change. So it's all the same. They just don't display the numbers anymore because they don't want to generate negative hype. They said it will be 1.101. Ah, wait, are you sure they said that? I haven't read that anywhere. Let's take out the Twitch tank. Greetings, Grimace. I try to forget Pewds played War Thunder. Give Sweden Finnish PS 245 T-34A5 with German 75 millimeter gun. Just make Russia German. Yes, I would agree. That would be a good course of action. If they're not going to add a Finnish tree on its own, then add all the Finnish vehicles to Sweden. Although we gotta ask, would Norwegian vehicles also go with the Swedish tech tree? Would Sweden just become like the Nordic trees? Pewds was better in air than Gore. Oof. I haven't played. Well, he wasn't playing air RV. Oregon's tech tree. Yes, Oregon's tech tree consists of a crackhead RV on the side of the road. Or an angry hick with pickup truck and a shotgun. That would be the reserve. I don't think we have any moose. That's a Canadian thing. Man, maybe some of them sneak down here. Personally, I'm actually in favor of moose, but only at a distance. I don't like them close up. Ow, come on! Alpha Destroyer. Destroyers. Alright, time for the yeet cannon. Danish dream. There's a 70% chance of BC next patch. I'm assuming you're saying British Columbia. You know, I know it seems very likely they add a British Columbia tree, but I'm gonna have to say that I'm not feeling it. You know, just like not feeling it. Indonesian squadron. The Norwegians have the NM116. Oh yeah, the Chaffee with the E90. I would love to see that thing. People love the Chaffee. Now give us meme Chaffee. So we can Chaffee at high tiers. Korea actually with Pass to the Devs. I thought of a idea. Like, why don't they just add like all the Asian nations that aren't China and Japan to like one tree? Because that way, there would actually be some lower tier stuff. My like, I'm not sure how they the suggestion was suggesting to add. Oh my god, I need to pay more attention. I'm not sure how the suggestion was suggesting to add the Korean tech tree, but I'm assuming it was done in the similar way to it was like a shoot-off tech tree, like helicopters are. Personally, I really don't dislike those shoot-off trees because for two reasons. One, a lot of them people suggest for trees that don't necessarily need it or had a history in the Second World War, but it was less interesting. And so people just want their modern vehicles and don't want to worry about their lower tier ones. Although I feel like that's more not pandering, but like selling out. Like I feel like we should have the World War II vehicles, even if they are spare. But also, half of them are going to be just for Russia and America. Like, where would a Korean shoot-off tree come from? Oh my god. SC-76M. But where would a Korean shoot-off tree come on? America. Where would a, we all dead yet? Nice, Cordy got it. Where would like a, what other trees were people talking about? I can't remember at the moment. But most of them would shoot off, like a lot of the Eastern European ones that people want at be shoot-off trees, they would also be in Russia. The K-pop will use War Thunder as their propaganda. Yes. USS Alaska is a super cruiser. Are we talking about super cruisers? I like the Polish decals on your Swedish plane. Actually, I think isn't this a British plane? No, that's the other one, I think. The Swiss Cold War tank. Swiss Cold War tanks, since they made some cool Cold War tanks. Well, that's another one. Switzerland. I think that one actually would be Germany, but Switzerland also made a lot of interesting, like, earlier vehicles. And so if you could do it only for Cold War vehicles, then you're just cutting off like half of their interesting stuff, half of the country's history, for the sake of, because you want Cold War vehicles. Yugoslavian M4 with 120. Well, you gotta get Yugoslavia tech tree. Yugoslavia made quite a few interesting vehicles. A lot of weird modifications. So the tree, I think, would be like the backbone would be copy paste, but it would have a lot of weird branches. Yugoslavia is not a country anymore. You are correct.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Very nice. You got the target. There are so many Polish puns in Germany. Would love to add a German weasel with the AGM. I would too. It's disappointing. Well, okay, actually, the weasel would be cool to have. However, it would also not be cool to have because, I think it's very small and it shoots ATGM. So cover it in bushes and shoot from the bushes, shoot from the trees, and you're never gonna see it. Fun to play, sure. Fun to get murdered by? Not entirely. You dead, man? Yeah. Oh no, he's not dead.
If we don't do something
a bit of the modern,
Attack the A point.
a bit modern, but the modern, you get more unique Indian and Pakistan get. That is true. Nations like India and Pakistan. Well, first of all, what nation would they shoot off from? I guess they do use a lot of British things. Wait. However, do those nations have so many unique vehicles to the point at which they could be a shoot-off tree and not just be premiums? We can't just use every nation that used to be part of Britain, put in the Britain tree. That's gonna be like every nation on Earth. As a Brazilian, I would like to see some vehicles from my country, like the X1A light tank that would start. That is a Stuart with a 90mm gun, KFS, and ABFS. That's another one.
Attack the A
A lot of people, Brazil and other South American countries, it would be another shoot-off tree people want, but that would, I can only assume, would be the U.S. because they don't seem to have too strong alliance with anyone else. I guess you could put Argentine vehicles in the German tree because apparently that was Germany 2.0. I'm just thinking about a way to bring in more players, and India is the largest population in the world, and you can have India without Pakistan if you're... You can't have India without Pakistan if you know anything about their history. I think the best way to bring in more players is to make a good game. Honestly. Are you gonna win this for us? We don't have too much allies besides America's. We use some British vehicles too. That's true. National Pride does sell a lot of vehicles. You can see that every time they add this or that nation's vehicle. The first Brazilian jet was as far as I remember, was the Meteor Mark IV. Sell $80 Indian premiums, issue soft. Why are you playing Japan? Because you're a filthy weeaboo, that's why. Very nice. U.S. flag on your Panzer. Why do you have a bomber? Peruvian tornado.
The enemy is winning. We've got to counter.
You know, I would like to see in game. I know it would actually be bad to add in game. Let me bring it up real quick. This thing, the Super Toucan. In game, I don't think it would perform. I'm not sure how it would perform, but I have a feeling it would not be as fun as people wanting it. Like it's a modern vehicle, and it would fight World War II vehicles, and that wouldn't be very fun. But it looked weird and cool, and so it would be interesting to add to the game. It looked cool though. Yeah, it's a super prop, which are kind of hit and miss to me. Like, a lot of their stats don't look that impressive. Like, I remember some super prop I was looking at that some nation used, and I realized that P47 had, like, better performance. And I was like, why don't you just use a P47? I guess there's not many around anymore, but hey, it was still.
This time the enemy has proven strong.
Super Toucan was super niche RL for asymmetrical warfare. Don't know how it's fair. Poland can have some interesting top tiers like P. Yes, Poland would have some pretty interesting top tiers. Also, the reserve tier would be interesting, but everything else between wouldn't be so much. All right, let's do that again. Let's try that one again. USA is OP. I disagree. The United States needs... Here, let me look it up real quick. Gaijin, please. US needs this. It's the only way to balance top tier. Or whatever battle rating this would end up at. Alright, let's try to not die this time. Let's try to not be absolutely awful. Love to see the Super Toucan with 4 7.62 miniguns on the wings. Can it do that? I would love that. And please, yes, that Jeep. Didn't you hear? Because Poland got eliminated from participating in AMBT program, they've decided to license build K2 Panthers from Korea. Really? Interesting. So, in other words, if they add the K2, then all the Koreans would have to play Poland. Let's spawn over here and, like, die or something. 4 miniguns, 2 20mm gun pods. I think the 4 miniguns would be fantastic. At least you get the Vespa too. Yes, the Vespa with the recoilless rifle. Next event vehicle BT-40. I hope so. I'm buying 800 K2s. K2 is a pretty cool tank. Although I wonder what K2 of all tanks they decided. Meme vehicles boost morale of the community. Never underestimate them. Well, I'd agree. I'd also say that Gaijin does not seem to understand that too well.
Most of the zones are under enemy's control. Allied forces have captured a zone.
Oh, my Twitch skin is off. Oh yeah, doing no damage at all. Very nice. My god, this spalling on this is terrible. There we go. Take that, Mr. Moon.
The enemy has captured most of the strategic zones.
What? Hello from Azerbaijan. I can't remember spotting that country on the map in high school and not being able to pronounce the name then, and I can't pronounce it now. But hello, how's it going over there? I love how much people were saying that the Swedish broken low tier because they're 37 APDS. I know. Well, they nerfed it a few ways when it was first added, making it very inaccurate. But I've always had the same feeling that, oh my god, it was never too impressive. I think they actually have reduced the spalling a bit more. I don't remember it being this bad, but it was never like super amazing. It was a bit inaccurate, didn't do much spalling. I always end up getting killed by Japanese tanks anyways. When even 77mm APDS sucks. You don't deserve M60. I'm doing good. What about you? It is quarantine here. How's the bar? Oregon itself, the rules are getting unnecessarily stricter in my opinion, as the numbers are quite low. So generally, we're doing fine. Hey, I know that guy. People claim Peruvian won't even get out of tornado license, but I'd be shocked. It was an ace combat. Uh-oh. Let's not do that. Oh, Jesus Christ. What did they shoot? Oh, the tail wheel. I think I'll be good. Well, let's turn our back to the enemy so they can shoot us down easier. Ah. Yeah, you need to do this at 1.0. When you up tier it, yeah, start running into better aircraft. Like that. Oh well. The reason why I wanted to take out this thing is because the machine guns can penetrate quite a lot of stuff. But unfortunately, I can't show it off right now. I got 5 kills with 1.3. The spags at low tier are great. All of them. It's kind of annoying how good the spags are, but they are, because these tanks have no armor. There was the F8 model leaked from a year ago. Kind of okayish now. Yeah. Surprising how very little of those aircraft have come in the game. Although I guess the models weren't very far into completion. No skin or anything like that. Did it kill him? Oh, of course you're dead. Can't kill this guy for me. And you stay still. I'm not done with you. Quit driving. There we go.
Attention to the map.
wish when all the buildings blew up there was a bit more... Oh, thank you very much, man. It's totally
The victory is near.
ruined my shot. I guess the bomber got him. USS Alaska and USS Montana win? I don't know. Didn't know we're playing Minecraft. Devlogs, apparently last year, the first devlog for whatever patch that was on like June 26th or something. Or maybe it was June 15th. Killed my dude. Now he's looking downward. Does he have his hands in his pocket? No. Hello, Joel Blopsky. My microphone muted, right?
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
And World War I win unsarcastically. I feel like eventually, when Gaijin runs out of things to pander for, they will go to World War I. But that's going to be in the pretty far in the future. They still have quite a few things to add.
The enemy is controlling most of the zones.
How far is that guy? Like 200 or something? Oh, come on! I need backups for this thing. Oh. Let's take out the IKV. Your neighbor's tree destroyed your fence? I've had that happen to me. Move into a new house, very nice. Then winter comes, ice storm. A tree's branch just falls and obliterates our fence.
Victory is close.
It seems the food is pretty good, and they do have War Thunder community there. Where? Oh, are you going to have a super on the Indonesian restaurant near you? A supper? Near Portland? No, I don't go to Portland. Portland is not like the rest of Oregon. I don't blend in there well. It's also like 100 miles away. It's a bit of a drive.
Forces have captured a zone.
If dreadnoughts are added, I would really love if they added dreadnoughts. Some like, actually, you know what I really want? I want War Thunder to be totally scrapped for the tank game. I want a game that is good, kind of like War Thunder, that has like everything from Golden Age of sail ships up to like ironclads and early dreadnoughts. I think that would be an amazing game. Just get everything there, all the boats. I don't care if it takes years to grind.
Defend the A point. Defend the B
Mixed
point.
bag here. They're Germany best low tier, mid tier. Russia best mid tier. What? The Dreadnought's lack of AA would be frustrating. That's why we need a whole new game with no aircraft. Just large, old ships made of wood and steel. Or iron. When did they start using steel on boats? I just need to look into that. I bet they'll get F-14. So it very suddenly just dropped like that. But maybe MiG-29 at the same time. Maybe. There's a dude on this flank with us. Fifth of July is still on there. Your what? Is the YouTube stream system messing up again? It does that. In Minecraft. I sent you a pic of my Yamato. Did you? The 5th of July still says. Alright, I'll need to change that soon.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
They tried to use iron on armor for ships, but it cracked. Well, yeah, that's for ironclads back in the day.
The Allied forces have captured a zone.
Oh, in the channel. This is what he's talking about. Big old boat. Very nice. If only the ships in Minecraft actually worked. Spag is so bad at being a spag. I wish we had the truck with the lighter caliber cannon. Because it'd have more crew too.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Oh, I'm out of ammo. Thank you very much, Sweden. Stuck grinding for the F100. Oof. I tried to join your server in Minecraft, but it didn't work. I've heard that people are having issues with it. I think the server needs to be brought back up, but the Minecraft client I have logged me out, and I was being lazy, so I didn't log back in. My understanding, most late ironclads use steel for plating. Then they're not really ironclads, are they? Oh. I'm pretty sure that has little to do with me, and it looks more like that one singing anime girl. But Nathan wants to share this with the world. He drew anime girl, so there you go. whatever her name is. I forgot. It's a very good drawing. You're good at the drawing stuff. Although, what do we do now? Germany? You want to play Germany? Which nation do you think Gaijin will add in the future? Poland? I don't know. I'm kind of... The Poland stuff, I swear my tinfoil hat is just a little too tight. Ideally, you could add one of the Eastern European nations, or all of them. Yugoslavia seems like a possibility. What tank should I play? We could do 5.3 Panther. Let's do 5.3 Panther. Hopefully we die so we can bring the Panther down to even lower battle ratings. I'm waiting for the 5.0 Tiger. That's my end game right now. Can Poland into War Thunder? Well, the issue with Poland is that their tech tree wouldn't be too unique. Unfortunately, they kind of lost the war a bit, so they don't exactly have. Hold on a second. This one goes to Furry Tiger. This one goes to. That's Panther. Oop. They don't exactly have a whole lot of unique vehicles in the midst of the war, like late stage war and early Cold War. But early tech tree and late tech tree, they would have a good number of unique things. Similar for aircraft. Now I should take some 5.3 ground attacker like this thing. But what if I took the duck? Now let's take this thing. Finna hit him with Day Italy. I wish Italy got Tiger or Panther instead of allied vehicles. Italy never used the Tiger or Panther. Well, I think they might have. There have been divisions in Italy with Tigers. I don't think it was entirely in soldiers. And Italy attempted to get the Panther, but it didn't. It fell through, so they did not make any of their own Panthers. Okay, how you made that what? Poland could get the almighty Mi-4. You're right. I wonder if they had any other helicopters. Yes, let's take 5 rounds. Why do I have 5 rounds loaded? When's the last time I took this thing out? Let's take out the Think camo. It's pretty cool. Let's take 20. I don't remember how many you're supposed to take out in a Panther. How far in jets do you think I will go? Pretty far. I guess big bring Panther A. $1990s? I don't know, really, actually. Can't think. Here's a lizard. I believe it was Joe Blopsky wanted to show you with that lizard. Apparently he named it after the anime girl that you saw earlier. SU 30 for 3. I think in a realistic spectrum, I'm not sure if Guidance is going to make any large jumps. The closest we're going to see, or the furthest we're going to see for a while, aircraft is probably late Vietnam.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
1990s, I don't know if we're going to see that stuff, or 80s stuff. Those aircraft get pretty complicated around then. Wish to drew more anime girls, but Max says it's heresy and is asking me to leave anime art and drawing tanks. You gotta do is you gotta draw a tank with as an anime girl. They'll destroy him. Who are we facing? Everybody. Or these guys. I think we were up tier because there's a Panther A, so. What about ground tech trees? Ground tech trees are easy to make. I haven't made any tech tree videos in a while for two reasons. Is because all the tech trees that I have to make, that the expansion to Chinese air and a Romanian tech tree. The Romanian guys wanted me to start with air tree. However, airplanes are like hard to justify because there's not a whole lot that goes with them. No, there is a whole lot that goes with them. You have to calculate the speed, turn times, take into consideration the armament and how it does, the weight of the aircraft, all this complicated aerodynamic stuff. While tanks, you think, what gun does it have? How heavy is it? How fast is it? What's its armor? And then like put all those into a tree. Anime tank girls already exist. It's dating. Is it dating sim? Tobuscus reviewed it. Tobuscus is still around. I thought that guy like fell into the abyss a few years ago. A long time ago. Oh. I know there's a tank dating sim. What's his face played it.
Attention to the designated grid square.
That's the one. Probably dominate low tier spec dogfights if they actually happen to miss. But yeah, the tank tree is pretty easy to put together in my head, and it's easy to justify areas and reasons. But when you ask me for aircraft, it's harder to make the judgment calls. So I'm less interested in making videos about trees, but air trees, because they're just so like above my brain power. Tanks are easy. That's why I play them all the time. They're so much easier than aircraft. Also, there's no like, well, there's a lot wrong with the game, but the matches are faster, so you don't have to worry about, oh, I spent 20 minutes air climbing, and now we're gonna lose to a guy who won't get off his airfield, or lose to a guy who decided that he's just gonna yeet himself into space. I got only his machine gunner. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Why did I only get the machine gunner? Oh, that got my barrel, damn it. Alright, this time let's not pay attention and play the tiger. Although, round of applause for the M6A1 for actually killing something. Sure, he killed like the bad. Oh God, let's not take 70 rounds. Sure, he killed the a distracted War Thunder YouTuber, but you know, I'm sure he can do some other stuff. Waffle Tractor E100 at the PTSD machine of World of Tanks. Didn't they remove that thing? Just got handled by a 4.7. I wouldn't really necessarily say that. I like turned my side to him, or kept going forward. Like, I gave that guy that kill. M18, any other tank? They really need to make War Thunder not suck. They've taken a lot of disappointing actions, and the 5.3 Panther is one of them. Like, the Tiger should not be 5.3. It's like ridiculous that they put it there. Panther definitely shouldn't be 5.3 either. It should be with the Tiger. It's disappointing that they put it there. None of the Shermans should be 5.7. Their penetration is far too great for their cannons, and it's annoying.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Yeet VTuber ships. What?
Attention to the map. Attention to the map.
Wish there was a winter camo for this thing. Actually, there might be. I don't remember. Oops. Let's see if he notices us. Nope. He's not noticing us.
Thank you.
Working on it. Stop saying pull this tech tree and let me finish. Because too many awful players play Germany. That's why. Yeah. Gaijin's idea of how to balance the game is flawed, though I guess it does lead to things changing constantly, which makes the game a bit more interesting. But taking into the account the KD ratio or win-loss ratio or whatever of vehicles is not a proper way to balance a game. Anime girl as a commander? Perhaps. However, I know many people would hate it, which kind of makes me want it more.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
You guys will open their mind. All vehicles should be balanced as if the best players played them. All of them. Yes, I'd agree. Because then you get vehicles balanced based on the qualities of people who know those vehicles best. However, it might lead to some pretty interesting situations, because some people know how to play a vehicle really well while the rest of the population does not. Can I repair? God, I hate this. You can't repair the almost orange transmission, but it still affects your speed. You're not good. You're just a chicken. Chicken's good. How dare you? Chicken is delicious. And so are eggs. But every time I eat eggs, I get stomach problems. I just don't know how to cook eggs. Speaking of stomach problems, I am hungry. I mean, when I play Jumbo 75, Tigers and Panthers cannot kill me. I know. It's so easy to kill the Jumbo 75s. There's a big old machine gun port. Just shoot there. There's a few other places you could shoot, too, but, Weeb alert. I think we've been past Weeb. Oh, I got a skin for the tiger. I got the summer camouflage. What is this? Oh, this thing actually has all the camos now. Neat. Why can't we have a winter tiger camouflage? That would really make this tank stand out. I didn't teach you anything. You've always been a weeb. Alright, I don't know, my togers. Why aren't my togers appearing? That's weird. Standard. Yeah, my togers are supposed to be on the tires. That's disappointing. Most of German players just rush to play Panther or Tiger. They also feel like invincible and rush like a dumb. They never angle Tiger 1. Yes. Speaking of which, let's go play US 5 point whatever, 5.3. You know, just for the memes. I never play 5.3 US really. You can see as I have never aligned this thing with any tree. What other? I guess there's nothing. Let's put the tank destroyer spot. I should take out this thing. However, I haven't unlocked anything for these. So I'm just going to take out P47. Who are you talking to? I am the fool. What? How do you like your bacon? Thick, thin, and crispy, or not? I like my bacon thick. Yes, I've never taken this thing out. Well, not never, but hardly ever. Wait, what? No ramen and Pepsi. Get it right. No, don't eat ramen and Pepsi. It's not good. There are rumors that Yor eats ramen with cola. There's a video of me doing that, and I regret making that video. Yor, are you attending Bill's big yard backyard barbecue and grill party? What? No. I don't know what that is. I'm not going there. Oh, let's put some bushes on this. Got the big one right here. And we got this one. And then we take out the long boy right here. Put that on the lower front plate. And then this one right here. Oh, the optics get in the way. How many optics are on this damn tank? That'll work. And then let's put a Tommy gun on top. And a Polish emblem on the side. If they did add a Polish tech tree, I could finally put my Polish emblems on correct vehicles. Alright, hurry up, ready up. Is that an M-82? How to make curds. Aren't those people? Invisible thick Sherman boy. I think this. I used to have this bush cover up the thing, but for some reason it glitched out and decided to have the bush to the side. So I just kept it that way. Mouse and Joel. Who's Joel? You can't join us? Rip. Alright. Oh, they're an actual... Wait. No. Yeah, the Kurds. I know who the Kurds are. Now I remember who the Kurds are. They're those people. Play naval more often? How about no? Joel is another man attending Big Bill's backyard barbecue and grill party. Well, you know, Joel can... I hope he enjoys that. Let's go to the town and tussle with some tigers. Sweden and Germany. Okay, watch out for the Swedes. Oh, Russia and Great Britain. Oh my god, what's with all these KV-85s? I don't think that thing got down tier. Did people just remember it exists? Oh, you got the King Kroba? Fancy you. Gore hate flat chest. What? Who would win in a fight? Me. I would. I like the KV-85 because the bucket gets, because it gets a bucket and moves too. Yes, look at that. Look at that nice bucket. KBF 85 is a good tank. Low battle rating, good gun, a lot of armor. You having a fun time there? Medusa or Dwayne the Rock Johnson? I never watched Dwayne the Rock Johnson's movies, but he seems like a entertaining fellow. So and snake hair lady is aight. Apparently you get stoned if you look at her, which I'm sure plenty of potheads would be into. You're like the only one who isn't attending Big Bill's backyard barbecue party. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not going to attend it. Hello there. Ha! Oh no, he took full ammo. I hate it when stereotypes come true. Oh, they got me. Maybe. I'm not sure. I was thinking, let's have any smoke shells. Poor Panzer. Yes, F for the Panzer F2. Whoever who was commanding that tank
The enemy has most of the strategic
probably put a Tiger in their lineup, but took the F2 because they like the F2. They didn't realize what battle ratings are. But that Tiger taking full ammo is just, it's gold. That's Reddit gold right there.
Attack the A point. On target.
Oh, I can't get through. Oh, Panther A! Where'd he shoot me? Ah, he got me in the right spot. Alright, let's take out P-47. Play 8.7 Jet and getting memed by lightning. Why are you getting hungry by watching tank video?
The Allied forces have captured a zone.
Tiger's probably one of the tank's players afraid of running out of ammo. I love it when like you can take like 82 shells. Whenever are you gonna shoot 82 times in a match? Not the tanks, the ramen. No, don't. No, that's disgusting. All right, see ya. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. What plane is that? Oh, it's the Swedish one.
Get him off me!
Oh, come on.
Your left wing's been hit!
Let's see if we can suicide bomb a tank.
The left wing! Attention to the designated grid square.
You gonna talk about the left wing again?
You got a hole in your left wing!
Alright, that didn't end well. Are we all dead yet? No, I hope not. There we go. Cordy is doing it the best he does. I'm counting on you to bring ramen and Pepsi to Bill's backyard barbecue grill party. Well, unfortunately, I have some bad news for you, my friend. You see, I'm not going to Bill's backyard party barbecue. How did I get pinged in here? What?
We don't have the advantage anymore. Attention to the map.
Oh yeah, I already read that one. Ramen did you eat? I don't remember what flavor it was. Look at you getting all fancy in the corridors. I just like, here we go. There we go. Better kill some tigers for me. 101 rewatch lol. I really hope you've not watched it that much. If you really like the video, be sure to share it around because I don't know. I feel like it's good meme material. Unfortunately, nobody really wants to see somebody eat ramen Pepsi. Ramen Pepsi ASMR. Spaghetti cola win. Spaghetti cola never. Mainly because you need a lot more water for spaghetti cola. And boiling the Pepsi, I think, was the worst part of it because you could smell all the chemicals like boiling. It was disgusting. Shirtless cooking stream at Big Bill's backyard barbecue and grill party win. Well, I need to get in better shape before I do any shirtless cooking videos. They say ramen are great with clear soda like Sprite's lemon. I don't think that's how it works. Quit spawn camping and cap the zones. Where's the other guy? There he is. Hey, you cap the zone. A nice box placement. A very nice decals you got there. G.I. Joe. Oswin 3 win. You gotta ask Gaijin. Why did you eat spaghetti cola? That's disgusting. Actually, there's a dude behind you, G.I. Joe, at the B point. He's in sight right now. He just smoked up, never mind. I think that dude at the B point is dead now, maybe? I can see him in the smoke, but I'm not sure if you can. I spilled my glass of cola on my spaghetti. We have a zero waste policy. Well, at least you only spilt it on the spaghetti and you didn't boil it in spaghetti. Or boil the spaghetti in soda. Boiling soda is indeed just wrong. I agree with that 100%. Never boil soda. It's disgusting. Nope. Onward to victory. Ugh. Alright, so 147. I think we have time for maybe one more game. Depends on how long this one takes. But what's the custom battle going to be this time around? Open ramen and Pepsi franchise? No, no, just no. Hello there, Petor. How's it going? Oh, I'm watching for the drop on this guy. Do it for the fatherland. Ah, you missed. Kamikazes versus ships. Hey, you can do that now. You can ram ships apparently and kill them, which is kind of funny. I think we've already done Hitler versus Swordfish, and it didn't. It kind of goes the same way. Like the ones with like airplanes versus ships, it always go in the way that at the first wave there's a lot of enemies. However, the later waves there is not nearly as many enemies, and the ships can deal with it a lot easier. Hello there. I can't pronounce your name. It's very bizarre. Jacob? Ricky? How's it going? PT Buds versus tanks. PT Buds versus tanks never goes well. For two reasons. You have to do it on a certain map that always leads to chaos. But also, PT Buds are just too big. It's Italian in English. It's just Jacob. Oh, alright.
The Allied forces have captured a zone.
You died. You had like your front angled to the point where they didn't help.
Excellent.
Can we win this already? I think next we're going to take out the... I'm not sure what we're going to do next. I think we'll just go straight to the custom battle. I've been sucking too much. Not really, because LS3 doesn't have a lot of penetration. So what is it gonna do with its 20mm cannon? Besides annoy some tanks. Nathan, I have no idea what you just said there at all, so... Oh! See, the issue isn't with the wording. I'm able to pronounce that. It's the, saying the word I'm not good at. It's, I don't know what you would call it. I can't pronounce it correctly. Same with, I can't say, oh, what's the word? I guess I don't know what the word. I can't say the word because I can't say the word. Amphibious tanks have no armor. It's too chaotic and too many variables. I'd prefer to not do it. CB should be chilling at Bill's big backyard barbecue and grill party. Can't even remember the word. Oh yeah, no, it is. It's not. I can't pronounce it. Every time I say it, it turns out I just say Pacific. It's Pacific. I think I pronounced it there. But I always just say Pacific. In the videos, I just say Pacific because you can't really hear the difference. Wide Putin memes. All right, let's get to a custom battle. IS-2s? IS-2s are fun, but... We should do a custom battle with IS-2s. IS-2s versus what? That's not what I wanted. Password is QQ. I think that's all good. Let's not do 6 hours. Let's do 20 minutes. IS-2s with HE only against Panzer IVs should be balanced. IS-2s versus MBTs. What if we had 122 Russian 122 millimeter guns versus MBTs? And if you don't have a Russian 122 millimeter gun, you can take out, I don't know, a BT-5. Do you like the Italian tech tree? I like it up to the point before you get into the modern stuff. The modern stuff is less fun. OS 122? SU 122, you mean? Yeah, that one would work. I like I like tanks that are very World War II-y. They got thick armor, thick sides, fat cannon. None of this fancy heat FS, thin armor kind of stuff. IL-2 versus... Oh yeah, we gotta do a AA battle, but only rank 1 spags. Maybe rank 2 spags. But first I want to do... Hey, yeah, recoilless 106 cannons are fun, but they're not like World War II tanks. And I feel like the World War II tanks are just kind of giving the short end of the stick too fast. I did invite you? I'm pretty sure I did. Oh. Best tank in the game is the M2A2 with the 50 cal. If the Hesh can get a pen, you can't do something, you're dead. That's true. If the Hesh gets through, it gets through. Oh my god, I can't spell. IKV 91 float. Wish to be an MBT. Italy #1. Well, since you're early, you could be MBT. I want to take out the Chinese IS-2. Why the Chinese one? I don't know. We're getting less people joining, which is unfortunate, so I'm gonna have to... IS-2, 1944. Yes, anything with 122 cannon. No restrictions here. So I have an important announcement, everyone. This guy right here is going to Big Bill's backyard barbecue and grill party. I've been told that. It's important to hear. I'm not sure the context, but there's a dude who's apparently going. Chinese dudes M1A2 since Taiwan got him. I don't think Taiwan's had him yet. Can't be the Type 93, so it's 3 versus 3. Well, the Type 93 doesn't have any air-to-air, or any. It doesn't have a gun. I'm not sure how far they are down with the buying of the M1A2s, so I can't really say. But apparently, it's in the works. All right, Skeleton Lord, just joined the star team, and we should be ready to go. Any MBT limit? All right, hopefully I got a good map. Anyways, let's start the stupidity, because this is going to be really dumb. We have 3 MBTs versus a bunch of World War II cannons. 100. Ready up. Ready up. Alright. Let's join the progress anyway, so. I think I get everything right. Yeah. This map's going to be a bit weird, but 122 hours to go. Oh, yeah. Negative 122 hours to go for the 5th of July counter. I forgot. That's what you're talking about. Yes. I knew I was forgetting something when I started the stream up. However, it's still there, so. Hey, AVS is here. Everyone say hey to AVS. The best World War II air shell type O-fight planes. Yes, the Mangush, whatever it's called, for the MG-151. Very good. So we got a Tiger E. That is the wrong tank. Skeletal Lord, you're supposed to take a tank with a 122mm cannon, not a Tiger E. Then we have an IS-6 and then IS-2s. And the objective here is pretty easy. Kill the MBTs. They will probably murder you. I'm not sure what MBTs they have. But they most likely are fast, shoot APFSDS, and have similar armor layouts. There's the Italian boy. Ah, MBT 70. I guess that's got MBT in the name. What's the HE pen? Not very high. 37. I think that carries for all the Russian MBT, all the Russian 122s. Do you like the automatic? I don't have the automatic, unfortunately. But I look forward to getting it one day. It does look like a pretty cool tank, though by the time I get there, it's probably going to be nerfed to hell. Everyone's playing World War mode. Yeah, that's what I assumed. Is there a thing going on? Like, could I join a random World War match? Yes, realistically, but unfortunately, or for actually, honestly, I kind of wish they would make it so HE has the AP pen that the penetration calculator says it should. Because if you think about it, HE shells are actually just AP shells with a lot more filler and a lot less side armor. Ah, almost got him. Damn cannon was bouncing around. A long time ago, the HE of the 122 was good. Yes, that is true. I don't think I was around back then. I remember actually, apparently in the, what do you call it? Not beta, but, Maybe it was the beta. Whatever they call their betas. Wait, the Sturmy meal actually got the Ariete. Very nice. That's one for our team. Oh, we got 3 apparently, actually. Nice. I'm gonna consider that a victory. But I believe it was in the beta or whatever, when tanks are in development, there was a, what pinged me? There was a, you could penetrate with the HE shells, which would be nice. Well, which was, I guess, historic. But they changed it because apparently it was, like, OP or something. Kind of like how at one point ships were fun, but then they weren't fun. Myth-busting win? Soon. I had to re-record some things, and then I needed to... It was supposed to be this week, but I had an incident. My computer was... My hard drive was dying, and I realized I needed to replace it, which took like 2 days to fix. It was like 20 hours of waiting for bars to fill. Because it was really annoying what's happening is the hard drive was dying. It was in early stages of failing. At least I hope it's the early stages. And the solution to do this, either reinstall Windows on a new drive, which would require me also to reinstall every single program and to lose a bunch of data. So I didn't want to do that. I'm not in the position to do that yet. I bought a new, well actually I bought a new thing. It's a NVMe SSD, so now my computer's nice and fast. But anyways, the other option you can do is to clone the hard drive onto a new disk. That's the direction I wanted to go in, but since my hard drive was failing, the cloning software couldn't clone it over because it kept on running into like corrupted or bad sectors, as they call them. So I tried to clone it over, it was like, nope, run this thing, it's bad sectors. So I do that, and then it's like, nope, still bad sectors. So I couldn't clone it. So then, oh, only a fire. Get out of here. No, I said get out of here. Hello there. Bean Whiner. Bean Wine. I don't know. I can't pronounce your name. 2, 3, and 4 engine bombers versus 1-2 ships. Next custom battle maybe. Next custom battle is gonna be rank 1-2 SPAA against. Oh, got some messages. But so the cloning wasn't working. No torps, only bombs. It would be more fair if the MBTs had the stabilizers off. Yes, it would be more fair also if the MBTs weren't fighting World War II tanks. But we're doing this somehow, so. So there was an alternative method. Instead of cloning the drive, you could take a picture of the drive and then restore it onto another drive. So I did that, and it took up 500 gigabytes. Luckily, I have a 3 terabyte hard drive. If I didn't have that, I'd be in a sticky situation. What? My God. But I got that to work, and then I had to I cloned it over, or I snapshotted it, restored it on the other drive, and then I had to do that a second time because I think I screwed up the first time or something. Oh, oh, you got the Leclerc with your damn auto loader, 6-second reload. When is custom battle? It's right now, mate. Unless the IS-2 gets up tier to 10.7 and often. But eventually, at the end of the day, I was able to restore it onto a new drive, and everything's working fine. And that took like 2 days to actually do. So that's why there was no myth busting. But once I get my next video out, that's the one on the schedule. In half of your sanity. Yes, definitely half my sanity. I went into like a zen state after I was done fixing that because I was just so stressed out for most of it. M1 105, 5 seconds. Ah, M1. Oh, we got him though. That's good. What is the custom battle rules? The rules are we're doing MBTs versus 122mm cannons. Why? Because I wanted to drive around the Chinese IS-2. I forgot to take it out in a match. Next one is going to be we're gonna do rank 1 spag battle, and if we have time after that, we'll do probably bombers versus ships, maybe. Although that's just gonna be Peb 8s, so maybe we won't do that. Maybe we'll do ramming versus ships. If yes, watch out. Watch out! What? Hit! Ah. Damn it. Who shot me? I wasn't paying attention. Line of T-28s on Advanced the Rhine Street. First one Peb 8. You know what I need to do to really advance my career? Become a SoundCloud rapper and just constantly push my SoundCloud rapping. Ah! Wheelie Boys versus M-82s. I think we've done that before. Did I not invite you? I thought I did. Make sure no one is joining the wrong team. Why do they have to... Everyone's saying Russian bias, but then they spawn you at on a hill, so you can't use your lack of depression. Gaijin Plox, I need some real Russian bias. That's a 152. I think it doesn't really matter though, but... Why is there a plane? I don't know. SoundCloud won't do anything for you. The best way to improve your channel is to a shirtless cooking stream at Big Bill's backyard barbecue and grill. Perhaps. Target undamaged. Yes. Oh. Is there a max BR for the 122s? No, there is not. Just said 122mm cannons. So if there's like some MBT I don't know about with a 122, oops. You can take that. What patron amount to get shirtless vid? The issue with the shirtless cooking video, I'm in very bad physical shape. I have a lot of extra fat that I wish to get rid of before I take my shirt off and record myself. So I need to do that. So, oh, maybe I should make a Patreon goal to get a some sort of workout machine. I'm not sure what kind of workout machine I would need though, because I unfortunately don't have enough room for just like a bench to lift weights on. So I was trying to think of some other way to do it that I could keep confined in a small space. Being a bit chunky is not the problem. It's a problem to me. I have high standards. I'm a high maintenance girl. I'm 5'9" or higher, but only 50 kilograms. My God, you must be skin and bones. Well, actually, kilograms. Yeah, it's like 100 pounds. Jesus, man. Eat some bacon. The only workout machine you need is Bill's Grill and Bill's Big Backyard Barbecue Grill Party. 120 pounds? Alright, that's alright. I was thinking like he was like skin and bones. Hey, quit stream sniping. There was no way for you to know I was coming from there. You can hear? Alright, stream sniper. I know, you probably could hear me. These IS-2s are not quiet. $200 push-ups a day? Just get a set of weights like 10, 15 dumbbells. Maybe. That would be the easy method. The issue is I can't buy those on Amazon because shipping would be insane. Ha! I got one! I finally got one! Take that one, M1 IP. I'm about 6'2" and weigh about 170. I have no idea how much I weigh. I haven't jumped on the scale in a long while. More than I'd like, though. But once I get into good shape, I can guarantee you all the shirtless cooking videos you will ever need. Only using body weight for training. Alright, I got 1 kill. That means I'm victorious. MBT's lost that round, because I got 1 kill. Alright, see ya, Jacob. Have a good day. Alright, now we're gonna do, Homoki mode. I've misspelled teams. I do random groups of 10 push-ups randomly throughout the day. Lovely. Easy workout is to operate the horizontal drive without a motor. I bet. Alright, see ya. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, so can I use the Flak Puma or the KFD? What is that? Don't use the special KFD codes, and it has to be. And thank you for posting pictures of your arm. Now I understand how thin you are.
Are you streaming? Bart?
Yeah. All right, ready? The rank 1 spag I want to take out is actually the British one, because I like the British one, because it's silly. Is this the spag? No, that's my TD line. I think, no, that's not it. Where are you, box? There we are. And just, hold on a second, guys. Just gonna, yeah. A Flak Puma. T-17 gang. T-17 is gonna be the thing. Actually, I should probably grab a T-17 because I doubt the box car is gonna work out well. So I think the T-17 is in the same lineup. Let's just put him here. Are you doing the countdown already? All right. Real Chads use the light AA Mark 1. Just saying. Hold on a second. I need to invite this guy. All right. Ready. It's rank 1 with you AA versus rank 1 AA. It's just a mixed battle, really. Yep, it's all the same. Abandoned Factory. Abandoned Factory would be a good one. However, I was too lazy to change the map. Let's make sure everyone's not breaking the rules. Flak Panzer 1. And then some Gepards. Everyone's going to be taking Flak Panzers, aren't they? Where are the real Chads when you need them? Flak Puma is best Puma, but it's not a Spag. Isn't this thing rank 2? Or is it just a higher battle rank? I know it's 2.0, I know for that sure. Ah! Schrader. Hey, get the Spag, the Puma out of here. You know, I'm not. What you guys gotta catch me on this stuff. What one's the rank 2? Oh, M15? No, he can keep the M15. That thing's an absolute piece of garbage. Inaccurate, low fire rate. I thought it was rank 2. You can take out the M15 though. That thing's a joke. Oh, that thing has 3 crew members. Oh, I remember when they first came out with that thing. It was absolute garbage, and the way that it would destroy enemy teams. The car is OP. Black Panzer should be able to deal with the car. Heck, the other smallest bag should be able to do with it.
Closer to victory.
Where did that guy go? Need to use the P17. That actually, that thing is pretty destructive with the 450 cals I got. No armor, but I'm taking the Object 279 with no ammo. Can you guys kill me? Maybe. You took out a Puma? Wait, is it the Puma? Yes, I think it is. What is that thing? Oh, that's that thing. Isn't that thing rank 2? Uh-oh. Oh, he could get me because I was at an angle.
Attack the D point.
Yes, attack the D point, guys. You can penetrate 30? Jesus. Oh, I'm not using the right belts. There we go. That's better. What thing's rank 2? Is he still in the, First of all, I did say no light tanks. And I also did say no Panzer 38s, or flak Panzer 38s. I don't know if kicking is the option at the moment because it's not exactly too OP. It's mostly the armored cars that are doing most of the destruction. I'm surprised no one took out the US specs though. It's all the British car. I guess it does have a bit better armor, but the US spec you can do stuff with it because it's long. Take out the... A what? Nothing? I guess they're getting nothing on me too, so... I just want to have fun with the box, but now everyone has to take out the stupid car, so I can't take out the box. Oh, don't worry about the 279. He's just chilling. That is not a spag, Skeleton Lord.
The target has been destroyed.
Bring something to kill the 279 and a Puma. Oh, they got my gunner. Although the French tractor actually might be pretty good at this. If you they got me. Hey, you're back. Welcome back. Can you join Just Fly? Go straight ahead. Don't kill the 279. I'm gonna jump out of here. And then, what was it? Oh yeah, French. That'd be good. Zut is not rank 1 though. I want to keep the rank 1 vehicles so we get like some of the worst ones. However, the T17 E2 is also rank 1, so. How many of you have the winter camo on the French tractor? Okay.
We are losing.
Are you actually shooting at the jet? Oh no, there's a swordfish. I think we already tried doing like biplanes first. Top tier spags, and it didn't turn out well for the biplanes. Can't pen Puma. Well, whoever's in the Puma, get out of the Puma.
I'm sorry.
This is a no Puma zone. Oh, the Puma did just get wrecked by the Swedish boy. I wonder if we're going to see combat before this ends. French missile spag and German spag have no missiles versus swordfish. And with no missiles? Well, they don't have guns then. Well, we saw combat before we died there. So that one was awful. What should we do next? Something fun. Well, that's the idea. $150 SPGs versus MBTs. Bombers versus MBTs. A game mode where people actually listen. Yeah, unfortunately, it only gets less people listening as the further you go on. T-28 and T-95 versus rank 1 vehicles. Yes, we did do bomber gunships a little bit ago. T-95 versus Tier 1 sounds great. How about Tier 1 and 2? So we can get some more interesting vehicles in there. Although, pretty easy to pen with Tier 2 vehicles, so maybe not. I'm totally down with T-95. Yes, Nico, you can be type 93. Go straight ahead. Alright, so people want Doom Turtle match, so... Where'd I put my Doom Turtle? Oh. I got the things for this, right? Yeah, I got the basic necessities. Doom Turtle, Tortoise versus each other. Not everyone has the Doom Turtle and the Tortoise, though. Reserve boats versus amphibious tanks? I think not. Yeah, I could change it to a flat map if you want to try to land jet. Here's the thing: is I think I only want one of each. So I'm going to take the T-95. So we need one T-28 and one Brit thing. The Tortoise. Abandoned Factory, maybe? So I'm going to change teams to... Cross team. Oh, they should be star, but this guy might not listen. So I need... Do you have the Tortoise? Alright, everyone else join the star team. Be rank 1 vehicle of your choice. We need one person in the... Well, yeah, we need one person in the T-28 if anyone has that. So before you say you have it before you join. Doom Turtles versus... Actually, not really, because HE yeet cannons. Just use Sweden. And I'm also very bad in the T-95, so you have that advantage. Is there any large turtle-like tanks that we're missing? I guess not. Does anybody not have the T-28? Jafan, what we're doing is T-28 slash Tortoise slash T-95 versus rank 1 vehicles. Yes, Yes, use the object 268. 268. And if you have the T28, that's the one we're needing. So, and I think that's all we'll need. Jag Tiger, that's another one possibility. But I think we're good with the Jag Tiger. Let's see. Click. No, not Foxy. $38, Jesus. Actually, the object 268 is pretty easy to penetrate. You shoot it from the back. It's like got like 50mm flat plate on the back. It's pretty easy. Yeah, I need whoever has the T28 join the cross team, be the T28, and whoever has the object 268 to join the cross team and be the 268. And I think then we'll be pretty balanced. And if things don't go so well, we can Tortoise can only be penned from behind. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. I really want a 268 object 268. Right now, only rank 1 vehicles are to be allowed. If things don't go so well for the rank 1 team, we can change it to rank 2, but only if. AMX50 Foch. Foch is a bit easy to kill, but it also has an autocannon, which, meh. See if people want a Foch. No Foch. Yes, Foch. No Foch. Not the Foch. Alright, it's concluded. No Foch. Alright. Let's get this show on the road. I forgot to change the map, damn it. Sorry, you can't land your jets. I forgot to change the map because I was being short-sighted. Though, if you do land your jet, you will get major props. Oh, God. So I think the best course of action is to go like over here, because then it's easier to not get flanked. See, we have Tortoise, T28, Doom Turtle. Against everybody. This guy joined and he seems to not know. Hopefully he takes something out like the Object 279. Not 279, 2, whatever it is. the one spag that they got. Quit shooting my butt. Artillery? Get out of here with your artillery. Oh, there's a spag behind us. Oh, he's in a Doom Turtle too. Alright, I'll sit. I'll let that happen. Oh, it's him. Literally cannot do anything to us. I guess he could spot us, but... Try to kill the 279. 279 is my favorite rank 1 tank. Is it the RPT-5? No, it's not. Okay, good. It's a BT-7 with the gas tanks on it. Alright guys, line up for me. I need to get double kill. Line up. Real quick. Oh, you took out my gun, you... I don't need a gun to kill you. Apparently I entered you by you ramming me. Alright, that's good enough. God, they're all around us. Oh, I need to repair real quick. Quit pushing me. Alright, 279, I'm gonna need you to get out of the 279. Yeah, this is pointless. But 279, get out of the 279. If you want to be a target, that's fine, but if you're going to interact in the battle, it's not fine. You died to the tortoise exploding. Over this tank can it be a bit slower? I'm concerned with the speed it's gaining. It's just too fast. Why are you guys shooting me? I can't even kill anyone. Well, you're there to be shot. Oh, Jesus. That was a bit juicy. Hey, get out the 279. I don't want to see it. Oh, I missed. Get out of the 279. I'm tired of it. It's done. If you want to be a target, that's fine, but don't start interacting in the battle. Oh, come on. Wait, what? What? Did he shoot the cupola? That it got the ammo. That makes sense. Having fun there? I need to get that stupid thing. I still need to grind out a bunch of Japanese tanks. Actually, no, you need to grind one Japanese tank. But I'm pretty sure this thing can knock the 279. Definitely in the side, but... Who shot in the butt? Oh, come on! Another Swede. Right around there, I believe, is the weak spot. Unfortunately, this reload is going to take forever. Get out of here, Swedish boy. Yes, kill him. Destroy him. Alright, that's good. Bingo. Oh. Wait, you took no ammo. But the 279 has plenty of weak spots there. Pretty easily manipulatable. This reload is taking forever. That is not one. Where are the... Oh, there they are. That thing is too fast. Oh, just quit that with the... Doesn't matter, I was still reloading. Excuse me, I need to do something real quick. Alright, there we're good. Don't shoot my machine gun. Why is there a cone? What are you gonna do with a cone? This is a Reload Simulator 2020. Not Reload, Repair Simulator 2020. You guys really going for the barrel again? You know, I have another method for dealing with nuisances like you. Ah! Double kill? Oh, you got the underneath the tank. How did that? Oh, there's ammunition, I guess. Track and barrel tortures him. This is why we need the Russian thingy. And maybe some horsepower, Jesus Christ. Stay still. I'll get there soon enough. Just you wait. Oh my god, did you really just shoot a track? Eat 50 cows. I don't know why you want to be killed so badly, but there you go. Out of here, you stupid. Why is there a pickup truck? Did you break your engine from that? You guys stay away from my barrel this time, alright? That's my no-no zone. Ah yes, my favorite rank 1 tank. How did that? Oh, alright, sure. Oh, come on. Who shot me? From where? Does the jet actually make that weird humming sound? So weird. You broke your wheel? Oh. What we gotta do next? Is I'm not sure what next custom battle is going to be, but I would like to have 50 kilogram bombs, not 50, the 10 kilogram bombs of that one tank. Tell your boy from over there. Oh, it's over now. Oh, well, that was extremely dumb and kind of fun. Oh. It's been 3 hours. I do kind of want to do another one, but I feel also like I am the hobo that was rude. Now boil ramen and Pepsi. I kind of have to go to the lake. Something versus something. We could do one more. Let's do one more. I wanted to do something with the 10-kilogram bombs of the that one German plane, but bombers versus MBTs, meh. $50-kilogram bombs versus heavy tanks. We could do that. That would be kind of fun to do. Have some heavy tanks versus 50-kilogram bombs. Event vehicles versus event vehicles. $10-kilogram bombs versus L3s. Let's do that. Well, unfortunately, AVS, it looks like everybody else said no to boredom versus boredom. MBTs and M18s are almost exactly the same thing. Just one doesn't have a stabilizer. All right, so the 10-kilogram bombs, I believe, are only on the HE51, one of the HE51 variants. Let me see if I can find it. That's not what I wanted. 100 pounds is 50 kilograms. Not exactly, but they're similar amounts. In 2 versions. Oh. See, I think it was the C. Yes. 10-kilogram bombs. They are the weakest bombs in game. So, we could just have it be AC-51s in general. You've never played German planes? Does everybody have the plane? All right, some people are not paying attention, so. I believe the starter plane does not. Well, the plane does not start with. That's not what I wanted. with the bombs on them. Yeah, they're over here. Typically, it's only like a few of the things. Can these penetrate in HE51? Because I was thinking maybe we could just have it generally HE51 so people could take out their float version if they had it. Password? Where are you? There we go. $11 millimeters of penetration on the bombs. Fragmentation radius is 16 millimeters. Well, it looks like the machine guns have more penetration than the bombs. That's hilarious. It looks like the L3s will have a target-rich environment. Oh, Leson, change teams. If you're going to be an L3. Obese grenades. And, yeah. No, we're not doing the countdown yet. People aren't ready. This guy's still in Japan. Unless he's going to fly. Oh, actually, we need to change missions so he can land his plane. What mission should it be? We could do Abandoned Factory. I feel like that would give the L3s plenty of cover if they need it. Or we could do this one and give the L3s no cover. Yes. My evil plan. So few L3s. The L3s will have. Honestly, if people are honest and only use if people are honest and only use the 10-kilogram bombs, I think the L3s will do fine with their low numbers. I have no, yes, Bacon Tactics 101. A bit late, but that's right. We still got one more match to go. Oh, I'm chat spamming now. Now you're chat spamming, but it doesn't count that as chat spamming. So let's remember, guys, no machine guns, only bombs. At the start, if things don't go so well, we can switch it up a bit. What are we doing now? We're doing 10-kilogram bombs versus L3 33s. And the L3 does have a pretty fast fire rate, so they will be... And I'm pretty good elevation, too, so they should have a good ability to harm you. If I was the L3s, I would go towards the castle, because you have the most cover there. Bro, you don't have the bombs? I told you to be an L3. Oh, the HE51 does have the bombs. That's nice. G.I. Joe, you're on the wrong team. It was a Star was L3s and cross was the fighters, or these guys. I got the tricolor smoke and I never use it. If the L3s do horrible, we could auto magic, maybe. It would be kind of fun. Actually, if the L3s are doing horrible, you can take out MBTs, but only upon my command. Here they are. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a 5-minute delay. Might as well die afterwards. Oh, they actually got one. I wish they could change it so the bombs were always instant, but you can't really. Wait, that thing doesn't have the... You see, the L3s are doing fine. Uh-oh. Whoa. Uh-oh. Yeah, this isn't going to end well for me. Alright, good luck landing on the castle. That is not the right plane. The BA-65. Why reload 6 minutes? Because it's a fighter, and fighters get long reloads. And I'm pretty solid. There's no way I can manage that. So just manage your bombs well, and then crash into the ground when you're out. Or you could wait the 5 minutes, I don't know. So far, one guy has shot down 3 planes. My god, that's hacks right there. And we have 0 kills across the board. Even with the guy cheating with the TBF. Get out of the TBF. That is not even an aircraft. I'm impressed on how far you've taken not understanding the rules. Shadow the Hedgehog. If you want to join, go straight ahead. Password's QQQQ. That's 4 Qs in a row. Though this is going to be the last match of the night. Only 10 kilogram bombs. See, this thing has 10 kilogram bombs. I think next week we'll do MBTs versus 50 kilogram bombs. Oh my god. I got a hit. But the stream ends after this match. I got other things to do today, so unfortunately. Are you just circling? Oh, with the French heavy bomb. The 50 kilogram bombs. What's the password? QQQQ. That is 4 Qs in a row, no capitals. Actually, I can write it right here. Now there's a mouse out. The tiger's gone. Now there's a mouse. And an Italian bomber. Oh! An HE-51 actually got 2 L3s. That's amazing. Oh my god, really? This pilot sniped from an L3. Max high engine RPM. You see, if you put on red smoke, you actually go faster. Stuka mode. Can't wait for them at F-35 in 20 years. I know, man. It's gonna be great. He shot down 5 planes. And we have, our top guy has 2 kills. Hey, no machine guns. I got some hits. I injured one of the crew members. That's the furthest I've ever gotten. Oh, we got another kill. Nice. I think I might need to suicide bomb it. So let's turn it to 0 time fuse and just go straight Japan on them. Although maybe turning off the time fuse is probably going to mess me up. Do a top-down approach? Yes. Are they trying to shoot me down? Unfortunately, it's too much smoke. Doing this kamikaze is going to be a bit harder. Where is one of those dudes? Alright, there's one. Wait, that's not an L3. Get that out of here. What is that? I got him! It's the only way, comrades. Let's turn the fuse back on so I don't, like... Ah, we lost. Alright. I got 1 kill, so that's all that matters. Alright, I have to end the stream here. I have some other things I need to do today. Why won't they add the kamikaze? There's weird political issues with it, apparently. GG, well played. So, L333 over anything that flies. Yes. L3 is best spag. Thank you all for coming. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I enjoyed the last bit there. It was hilarious. I hope to see you again. Stream every Saturday. We'll be working on a video probably later today after I do other things, and they're Russian. And yeah. So thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a good night. Be sure to hit the like button if you enjoyed the stream. Don't do it as if you didn't. Good night and good luck.